Morning announcements. I'm Claire.
And I'm Madeline.
And we're your anchors for BTV.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Today is Wednesday, May 25th, and it is National Tap Dance Day.
Today's lunch menu is brunch for lunch,
Pepperoni calzone,
Italian chef salad,
variety deli sandwich or wrap,
baked apples.
and tri-taters.
In today's news, there's a new study that shows that your brain can choose a different candidate that you want when you vote. Now to CNN.
Could it be that your unconscious brain actually chooses political candidates for you? Dr. Drew Weston and Dr. Joel Weinberger, psychology professors, say yes. In fact, they've designed a test showing how it happens.
So we create a list of associations that fit these presidential candidates, and then we present them in different colors and tell them, pay no attention to the words, just pay attention to the colors.
What we see is you see a moment of them getting caught, them getting stuck, and they can't move. And we actually know, we know now in the brain a good bit about the circuits where that happens.
Here's how it works. 15 words, including likable, presidential, bigot, and scary, flash on the screen in different colors. The voters are told to click on the color that matches the color of the word. Again, the color, not the word. So when the word leader appears in yellow, click on the word yellow. If the word likable appears in red, click red. The longer it takes them to click on the color, the more our experts say their brains are associating the word with the candidate.
So if they have a strong association with that word, likable, say, with Hillary Clinton, they'll linger a little bit longer?
Yeah, we're talking like 100ths of a second, but yes, maybe 200ths of a second.
The professors studied 750 voters nationwide and found their unconscious brains hardly associated Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump with the word likable. Words strongly associated with Clinton were scary and presidential. Trump's strongest associations included bigot and leader.
Well, he says it. I can succeed, I'm great at everything.
And the brain picks up on that.
Absolutely.
We wanted to do our own test, so we gathered 10 voters at Emory University. The results were intriguing. Before the test, we asked our group, made up mostly of Democrats, about Trump.
What don't you like about Donald Trump?
Everything.
That explains why we were all so surprised when their test results came back, showing their unconscious brains felt very differently.
As far as Donald Trump goes, his strongest association among this group, are you ready? Likable. It's right here, folks. Likable. Who's surprised by that? What's going on in their brain that the two candidates they think they don't really like turns out to be likable to them?
Even if consciously you don't like a word he says about immigrants or about Muslims, you're often left laughing. And laughing means that you're left with some residual positive emotion.
For Trump, the second strongest association among our group is keep us safe.
That's just what he says. That's what he reiterates over and over.
So do you think it's ingrained in some of your brains?
Yeah, I think it's very ingrained. He's make America great again. We got to build walls, keep us safe. No Muslims.
Just as interesting, our group of Clinton supporters strongly associated Clinton with not qualified and poor judgment. This group didn't even find her very presidential. It was nearly at the bottom. Even scary was more strongly connected to her than her campaign would probably like.
The Republicans have been trying to paint her that way for in excess of 25 years, and it's been ingrained in us, just sort of like the study shows.
In the end, the test results left them ducking their heads and vowing that their unconscious brain would not win out in the voting booth. But our experts have their doubts.
What a lot of the data suggests is that if you're a strong supporter of somebody, then what's knocking around in your brain unconsciously will not have much of an effect. If you are somewhere in the center, that's when it has a very big effect.
The most interesting campaign just got even more interesting. Randy Kay, CNN, Atlanta.
Good morning, Bruins. I want to interrupt our broadcast here for just a second. At this time, we need all 8th grade students that are attending the Chicago trip to go to the cafeteria right now. Again, pardon the interruption in the broadcast, but at this time we need all 8th graders who are attending the Chicago field trip to head to the cafeteria at this time. Thank you. Back to our anchors.
Amy Beverland Elementary has named a new principal after Principal Susan Jordan died after saving children from a bus crash in January. Jared Pennington, who is currently assistant principal of Promise Road Elementary in Noblesville School District, will take over as principal of Amy Beverland before the next school year begins.
On Monday morning, 2 plane crashes left 5 people dead and 2 people injured. One group of instructors went skydiving when they crashed. Another one experienced engine troubles and crashed.
And now to Tamara with the sports and weather update.
Today's weather will be a high of 84 degrees and a low of 60 degrees. Sports fact, the average golf ball has 336 dimples. Now back to our anchors.
And for any interested 8th grade cheerleaders, there will be an informational meeting for the 2016-2017 cheer season at Lawrence Central at 4:30 in the Barriston. Enter through door 6.
There are still 207 books that need to be returned to the library. When you clean out your lockers, please do not just throw away any library books. Just return them to the media center.
There is a cross-country meeting today at 4 o'clock for all interested 8th graders. The meeting is at LC in Team Room 2 behind the field house.
Best Buddies will have the final Best Buddies lunch on Friday.
Breaking news. This summer, Miss Anderson's husband will have a novel come out in bookstores. There is a party to celebrate the book's release on June 25th from 1 to 2:30 at the Kids Inc. bookstore in Indianapolis. There will be food, activities, prizes, and book signings. Everyone is invited to come and celebrate.
Room A105 and B212 are now closed for the rest of the year. Please do not go to these rooms in the morning or during lunch for repairs. Laptop collections begin today for 8th grade. 7th graders will turn their laptops in tomorrow.
Congratulations to everyone who received an award last night at the Athletic Awards. Tonight is the Academic Awards at 6:30. Students who are coming should have already received an invitation with information.
Today, Chick-fil-A will be coming to Belzer. It costs $3 for the best sandwich ever.
For all 7th graders, please complete the following before laptops are collected. There's a survey about next year's reading long incentives in last week's Belzer blog. Please go to page 10 for the link to the survey. Your input is needed.
Hat Day is coming up soon. It is Friday, May 27th, and it costs $1. The money goes towards the Martin Center and the Sickle Cell Walk and Run. Tickets will be on sale today through Thursday.
If you have anything taped to the front of your lockers, please remove it today if you want to keep it. The outside of all lockers should be cleaned off by the end of the day today.
Here's today's interesting fact. Mr. Potato Head was the first toy to be advertised on TV.
On this day in history, in 1977, Star Wars opens for the first time.
Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory, by Dr. Seuss.
Now to Miss Trotter with the rest of your morning announcements.
Have a great day, Bruins.
Good morning, everybody. Okay, so tomorrow is yearbook distribution day. I have been getting phone calls and emails from parents and students asking me, when do I get my book? It is tomorrow. The good news is I still have a few books left to sell, so if you are interested in purchasing a book, bring $35 to my room tomorrow. Students will have an opportunity to come down to my room during college prep or just after college prep tomorrow by last name, and then when I have distributed all of the books that have been paid for, I will open it up for anyone who wants to buy a book to get one. You just need to have your money, and you'll need to be able to show your teacher that you have your money. So take your money with you to first period tomorrow if you are just buying one for the first time. Otherwise, you will get your book sometime during college prep or first period tomorrow. It is yearbook distribution day, and we are excited. We have over 15 videos loaded to the yearbook, so you can see a lot of videos as well as all of the hundreds of pictures that are in there. Thanks, and have a great day.